Good evening. What an honor it is, anything associated with Claude Pepper. And you all are very kindly giving me an award for advancing healthy aging. Claude Pepper, I had the privilege of sitting at his knee and listening, and I learned a lot. I learned a lot about the history, the political history of the United States. But I was a junior member of the House when Claude was very much a senior member. I like to think of myself as the president of the Claude Pepper fan club. But he came from an era where they were ladies and gentlemen, where there was considerable civility and respect, where Claude would get into it with President Ronald Reagan, but when it came time to do the deal, just like our speaker, Tip O'Neill, they had all come together. And a good example of that was in 1983 when Social Security was within 6 months of going broke. And all of them came together and made Social Security actuarially sound for the next half century. Many times Claude would say, "Bill, I want you to look out for our seniors." He would say this to me over and over. He said, somebody had to look out for them. And of course, I will forever remember that. And now I have the privilege of serving in a capacity that Claude did as chairman of the Aging Committee. And then, of course, he really made his mark in the House as chairman of Aging. And I remember him saying, should I give it up, because he was senior on the Rules Committee. And I was one of the ones that advised him that as chairman of Rules, he would still have that platform to speak out as Mr. Senior Citizen. Well, today our country finds ourselves in the midst of a dramatic demographic shift. 40 million Americans are now over the age of 65, and in just about 15 years, about 1 in 5 will be over the age of 65. And so with the aging of our society comes an urgency and a responsibility to increase our focus on the issues that are vital to older Americans, such as strengthening Medicare and Social Security. And before they ever get to 65, how about Medicaid for poor people that then turn 65 going into Medicare? How about improving the retirement system and supporting healthy aging and nutrition and safeguarding our seniors from fraud and exploitation? I believe there needs to be a lot more done to ensure that seniors stay healthy longer and stay safe. And that's why I want to commend the Alliance for Aging Research in doing with what you've been doing, the Health Span campaign to increase awareness and funding for aging research. President Kennedy said in 1963, our national record in providing for our aged is a proud and hopeful one, but it can and must improve. And along with Claude, I've heard a lot of people say you can measure the worth of a society by how they take care of the very young and the very old. And so I want to thank you for working with me to better the lives of our older Americans, and I look forward to continuing this collaboration. And thank you for the honor this evening. God bless you, and God bless our country.